apparently I've reached my maximum swiping, probably because I was scrolling back and forth on this dating thing. I'm talking about the dating site that I just joined, and I'm working on the profile still. So I need your help. It's Friday. It's Friday. 10:45, January 31st, 2025. Okay, quickly. It says here, the best way to start chatting with me is to... Should I show you my whole profile? Probably, huh? Let's see. It's not much. I've taken a screenshot of the whole profile and I'm going to post it somewhere. And then I'll tell you where it is and you can go and check it there and we can work on it together. But right now, it's my main profile picture, which is also, and I know, my podcast cover picture. So you know what my main profile picture is. I put that there because why not? And then, coincidentally, I don't know, check my previous post because it looks like maybe it wasn't the worst thing ever to put this picture if you check my previous episode. And then it shows my name, which I don't like that it's showing this name. I've never showed this name before, but it's using information from Facebook. I would have to change it on Facebook first. I'm not doing that right now. And then it says, I live in a small Southern California desert town. My main hobby is getting the heck out of here. I'm self-employed, thus responsible for my own schedule. I enjoy long drives and walks along the beach. No, really, I do. Thought I'd join this thing and test the waters. Message me. And then it shows, where I'm located, my height, self-employed, job online, never smoked, drank, don't have kids, college degree, religion, other, language, English, and where I'm from, which is a city in South Africa, at least a city in that area. And then I have my photos, one taken in Mexico, one in my house in a dress, one in Guatemala. There's no way of them knowing all of the extra information. One in El Salvador, right by the thing that says El Salvador. So that one is telling. I'm not very clear, but it's just to show the traveling side of me. One where I'm wearing a dress, a little bit of a heel, carrying a luggage tote type bag. It's a Valentino bag. And it's just to show that I have that side too. And a full one where I'm wearing jorts or really short jean shorts that are ripped. They come right from under my thigh. You'll see this when I tell you where the photos are going to be, if I'll still be having the same photos. I like this one because it's fun. I'm wearing 2 pairs of different sneakers, a red Keds and black and white Vans. Just fun side of me. A selfie taken by the Vegas sign, of course, to show my traveling side. One of the photos, I'm in a tux, so it's me, formal and carrying a nice bag. Me on a horse by the beach in Mexico. There's no knowing extra stuff, but they can see that it's me on a horse by the beach-ish. And then me by the beach. I wanted to include this because it shows to the side of long walks along the beach. I'm wearing a nice long cover-up skirt chiffon thing and a bathing underneath and a hat. It's a fun picture. I love Mexico. That was in Mexico too. And of course I love Mexico. I mean, if you follow my stories, you know. And then I hope the sound is recording right here. Then one in Jamaica, next to a thing that says, the name of the place where I am, and it's in Negril, Jamaica. So if they pay attention, they'll be able to see those kinds of things. But what I wanted to talk to you about now was the part dating preferences. So I only want to see men. Oh, I didn't. When did I do this? I'm interested in. We'll take your selection into consideration, but we'll show you the best options from everybody available. So locations, what is their dating location? I haven't edited that. I live in the middle of nowhere and probably am not really trying to date somebody who lives here. But where it says ed locations, I don't know. Because I move around with regards to my travel, not to the same place, but as for right now, I don't want to narrow it down, so I left that open. Distance from you, oh, interesting. As of right now, it's the maximum distance, which is apparently 240 plus miles. And you can select, I'm most interested in people who match this preference. I didn't click on that because I didn't even do the default. That's a default thing. And then it says age range. I kept it at 44 to 57. That I selected. Looking for, I said long term. That's another thing that I don't know. Because I was like, do I want to chat with like people for friendship? Not really. So maybe I do know. Long term, strictly. And then I put my height. We talked about this. Language, I put English because they can speak other languages, but I need them to speak English too, at least. Education levels, it doesn't matter to me. Their kids, I said don't have kids because it just makes my life easy. Otherwise, other options are they have kids. How do you know like they have kids but they don't live? We talked about this. Smoking, I said never. Drinking, I said never or occasionally. And then religious, I didn't select anything. How do I get to the part that got me to come here? Dating and Instagram. I'm not including my Instagram yet. I'm just not, it hasn't even been 24 hours since I've been here. Wow, this guy is handsome. I think I've seen his photo before. Oh, wait. How am I able to see this guy? I thought I finished looking at all the people as per today. Has kids. Oof. Let's say no. How did I even end up there? Oh, it's the second look part. It shows me one person at a time. Matchmaker. You can select somebody. No. It basically says you can select somebody to help you. No, I don't. First of all, I have nobody in my life. It's one of the reasons I'm joining this thing. So please, notification settings, no. Reminders and suggestions, I don't want that. They're going to bombard you with that. It says a new like, I guess, sure. I'm not a big notification person, but maybe it'll help me. Okay, I clicked on new like. New messages, that's probably even better. And yeah, I'll keep it at new likes and new messages, but I know very soon I'm going to remove new likes. Then, by the way, I hope this thing is recording. Privacy settings, suggest friends of friends. What? Who can see your dating profile? Your dating profile can be seen by anyone who joins dating except your current Facebook friends. And I feel like this is a promo for this. It's not. This episode is not sponsored by Facebook. And anyone you've blocked, huh? If you become friends with a suggested match or interact with a friend using a crush, your dating profile will still be visible to them. Suggest friends of friends. No, don't suggest to anyone. I don't want it to interfere with my Facebook in any way. Also, I don't have friends anywhere. What is recently active? Other dating users viewing your dating profile can see that you've recently visited dating. If you turn this setting off, you won't see if others have been recently active on dating. Let's keep it open for now, just so they can see that I'm active. And delete the profile? No, are you kidding? I just waited 7 days to activated. Where is the thing that I was looking for? Safety tips. No, I don't. Help center, supplemental Facebook dating. Oh my gosh, this is not what I was. Oh. I know. I clicked on matches. And here. Your match guide. The best way to start chatting with me is to, the options are send the first message, keep it clean. I've clicked on both of those. And I also clicked on ask me a question, say more than hey or how are you. I don't care about asking a question. They don't have to ask me a question. But like, how am I going to respond to them? Hey, my name is so-and-so. I don't know. Okay, let me remove the ask me a question. I don't want it to be too many. I don't know. What do you think? The other ones are send an icebreaker, make me laugh, introduce yourself. So let me know. Like I said, I've selected say more than hi and keep it clean and send the first message because I need them to send the first message. I'm not trying to do that. The best way to keep chatting with me is there are 3 options. Be honest about what you're looking for. Give me a compliment. Mention something we have in common. I went with be honest about what you're looking for. I don't mind if they mention something we have in common. That's what the guy did in the previous episode. I like to exchange contact info soon after matching or after chatting a bit. Let me know about that because I'm not going to select this just yet. And then I like to video chat, same options. I like to go on a date, same options, soon after chatting or after chatting a bit. Which, by the way, if you really think about it, soon and a bit, they basically mean the same thing. But that's neither here nor there. Date ideas I'm open to are, coronavirus, COVID-19 precautions. Please, man, can you remove this? Options are, so we have 3, 6, 9, 10. We have dinner, anything with food, something casual, coffee, something local, something outdoors, movies, drinks, socially distanced, socially distanced with a mask. Oh my God. When was the last time someone checked on this and deleted things? Now, I need you to help with this. I'm not going to do it just yet because I really don't know. I was thinking how back in the day I used to always say dinner or lunch, but people would say, "Do you want to go to coffee?" I'm like, no, I don't want to go to coffee. I don't even drink coffee. And I still don't drink coffee. There was a small window where I did, a couple months or whatever. I don't drink coffee, so I know it doesn't mean necessarily coffee. Probably. Sometimes I'll go to coffee and drink tea. I don't even drink tea nowadays. And something local sounds nice, but because I'm likely not going to meet anybody local, who is it going to be local to? Me or them? You see what I'm saying? Something casual sounds kind of appealing because I don't mind. And I'm just going through over these particular things really made me feel like, wow, things have so changed. Something casual, it feels so like much more appealing. I feel like you really get to know somebody. Maybe I was just hungry back then and I really wanted someone to take me to dinner. I don't know. I don't know, dude. But now I'm just like, dinner, I have to go there and be like telling them, no, I'm on this carnivore diet. No, I don't want any spices. No, I cannot drink anything. No, I just want salt only, without the whatever. It's just, what's the thing? Como sol carne como. I only eat meat. I even kind of learned, maybe the words are not in the right order, how to say it in Spanish because of my travels. And sin sal? No, that's no salt. Con sal with salt. Sal, whatever. Sal. Oh, salt only. Solo. Oh my gosh, these freaking words, dude. They're like close to each other, like sal and salt. It's the same word minus the T. No pun intended, minus the coffee. So it just, in my head, you find yourself just like, ah. Oh. And then sol, you know what I mean? Solo is like kind of only, they kind of mean the same thing. So I don't know about dinner, and I don't know where this person is going to be for me to be able to go to dinner if I'm in their neck of the woods. You know what I mean? Because I probably will need 3 hours to come to where I live. I'm just being realistic, maybe practical or analytical. I don't know. And something casual. It sounds fun. Like, oh, if you're in the neighborhood, you just go for a walk somewhere and you grab a drink or H2O or even just wings. You know, no big deal. Coffee, no. Something local. Oh, I've already gone over them. Something outdoors I like that, but that's probably a recipe for getting killed by a serial killer that you met online. You know what I mean? Because where the hell are you going? Outdoors, yes, but you don't want like the other outdoors of hiking and stuff excluded. Speaking of solo. Movies, no, because that's never. I thought we've done away with that. Nobody goes to movies on a first date. The first few dates, yeah, I did it with a guy once, and I would catch him with the corner of my eye just sitting there staring at me, and we watched his movie. It was his choice. And I didn't mind. I was thinking, oh, thank God I look fabulous and I smell great. You're welcome. Drinks, whatever. I don't drink, so I can go and drink water, but I usually carry my own water, so I'm like really not thirsty. Just screaming at each other at the bar. That's probably not a bad idea, actually. Just talk, whatever. As long as you can hear each other, decent amount. Socially distant, no, we're not going to go there. So it's those, and I'd like to hear from you, and then I will work on them. Update, and then I'm going to get off Facebook now. As of right now, I did respond to the guy, and I responded to him in voice message. I don't know what anybody thinks about that. Is there a protocol or etiquette? But that's what I did. And I've read you the message, and then you may understand like why it would make sense that I did in the previous message post. Then the wave guy that I waved at still hasn't responded. It's only 11 o'clock. And I responded 2 hours ago to the guy with the voice message, and the wave was at 7:30 in the morning. Moving forward, I have, so it's those two guys, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wow, total 10. And then total 8 other people who are matches. And I'm not winking, I'm not poking the bear, I'm not nothinging. We're leaving it at that. This post ended up being way longer than I thought, but maybe we'll just do it because I was thinking I'm gonna have to edit to another episode, other recording, and do one episode out of them. It's fine. Babbling Brook Podcast has a Facebook group. Please join us there. And actually, maybe I'll post the clip on the Facebook group of my profile so you can see the photos and whatever, and let me know what you think. And I'll also post it on on Instagram at Babbling Brook Podcast there as well. Then if you want to see my page personally, where I'm not going to post these, it's at Babala Brook. That's all across the board on social media. And the YouTube is youtube.com/Babala Brook. I really just want to finish this now. But by saying that, I just added a couple more words, which means I'm not done yet. BabalaBrook.com is the blog, and I have eBay stores. The Lovely Brook, My Brook, Tracker Brook, and The Brook. Check those out too if you want to support the movement in any way, shape, or form. We're also on Patreon. Are you still there, still listening? Hit me up, let me know if you listened up until the very end, okay? And I want to hear from you. Let's hear about your dating experiences. Please give me your opinions on the stuff that I've asked here. Thank you.